What's good, everybody? It's your boy Jabril Matic back here with another my life story. Um, Today is a different story that actually happened when I was in third grade. It's a bit of a quick story for y'all. Um, Third grade year, what I mean, it was something like, what I mean, nothing really happened throughout that year. I had made a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends. I made a lot of friends out of school. It was a good time, you know what I mean? Like nothing happened. It was a beautiful day and whatnot, you know what I mean? Everything was chill. And I think this was around like December or maybe January. I had this huge crush, like this huge crush on a girl, man. I don't want to say her name, so I'm gonna call her I'm gonna call her I don't know. I'm gonna call her Sandy. I'm gonna call her Sandy. All right, so Sandy, man, she was just she was a quiet girl. She wasn't really all that. She wasn't loud and everything. She was just a nice girl and whatnot. So Sandy, she was nice. She was cool. She was cool to hang out with and stuff like that. But I always remember she had beef with this one dude. I think his name was Lloyd or something. It was Lloyd or Randy, man. I'm gonna call him Randy, son. So Randy, being in the third grade, like he was a blood. Like he was a blood. And saying to like right now you probably say to yourself, why is there a third grader a blood? You know what I mean? But it was back in the city. You know what I mean? Bloods was everywhere. Bloods was in the corner. Bloods in the corner store. Bloods in school. Bloods in church. Bloods everywhere, man. So Randy, man, he had a lot of issues, man. He had a lot of anger issues, and most of the time he took them out on girls, and it was just crazy, man. So one day, Randy, by the way, he was like dark, man. He was dark. He had cornrows. He was mad dark, man. Like he was dark as hell. But he knew mad other people that was blood too. So pretty much, me, I'm little, I'm small. I can't really do anything, cause like I said, I'm little. I can't fight. I can't defend myself if I can. So yeah, man. Throughout that time, you know what I mean. Uh, Throughout this whole beef between Sandy and Randy, all I could do is pretty much sit there and watch. Then one day, it was during lunchtime. Uh, it was crazy, Everything was normal. Everything was all good. Everything was all fine. Everything was all Gucci. Nobody fought. Nobody did anything. Everything was all good. I ate my food, brain food. You know what I'm saying? And then and then I remember, man, I talked to Sandy, I talked to her, you know what I mean? And I guess Randy saw me talking to her from a distance, and I guess he didn't like that. And and I was talking to her, we talked a lot, I guess she knew I had a crush on her. I don't know if she I don't know if she knew that, but yeah, it was all good. After lunch ended, the teacher told us to get in line and stuff like that, and we usually got in line to go up to our classrooms, and then like before this all happened, Randy came up to me. He was like, Sandy, huh? Mm, got good taste in girls, right? And I was like, yeah, man, yeah. Why you gotta say that for? Why you gotta say that? He was like, nothing. Just watch, just watch. I knew at that moment I knew at that moment he was gonna do something crazy, son. Because, cause I don't know, man. It's something about Bloods that always triggers like something like the look in their face. You just know right away they're gonna do something crazy. So so after that, we got in the line and stuff like that, and we started walking up to our classroom. And then next thing Sandy, like the way it was set up, the line was I was in the front. I was in the front of the line, and then Sandy and Randy, what I mean, they was in the back. You know what I mean, they was in the back. They was right up close to each other. So I remember we walking up the stairwell and stuff like that. They had an argument. They started talking, started yelling at each other, and then the teacher came over and split them up. So I'm thinking everything was all cool, everything is all Gucci, nothing about to happen and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, we went right near the classroom, and that's when shit started to go crazy. All I heard was a loud ass smack across the face. Now, normally when you hear that, you probably think of, what the hell is that noise? Like, like you probably think of somebody probably, um, smack somebody's butt, some shit like that. But nah, man, it was actually Randy's fist going up to Sandy's face, man. Like, like the way it all happened, it happened so quick. Like, like the way it happened was just really, really quick. And then after Randy hit her in the face, he started doing it more. So I'm staring at this whole process. I can't even control my emotions right now, man. I don't know if I should be angry or sad, but at the end of the day, I couldn't do anything. Cause I knew damn well if I would have went into that fight, I would have got my ass knocked the hell out, son. Off the bat, off the rip, because Randy could fight, man. For a third grader, man, he could fight, man. I wasn't, and me during that time, I wasn't even going to try to be in that situation. So, me being a good loving child, I just sat there and watched the fight. I just watched Randy beat the living shit out of my crush. And it was a bad experience. It was a bad experience, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean. You kind of look at it as if it was probably a great decision, because I knew if I would have probably hit Randy or even tapped him in the shoulder, all hell would have broke loose, and then I would have got jumped after school, man. So it was crazy, man. It was really, really crazy. And then the fight broke out. It kept going on. He kept snuffing her. Her hair was going all over the place. She started bleeding. Her nose started bleeding. He really wowed out on this girl, man. And the teacher came up. She finally broke it up. She split both of them apart and stuff like that. And then we all got in the classroom, man. Oh my God, it was really crazy. The teacher actually, I don't even know, man. The teacher actually felt bad about what happened to the girl, because she got fucked up so bad. Like, she got ripped off, son. Like, son, I'm telling you, any dark dude, like any black friend that you got in school that got braids and he's a blood, ashy knuckles, all that, then they got problems, yo. They know that you know they could fight for real, son. So after the fight, like I said, the teacher, she was sad, she was about to cry. It was just really crazy, man. The girl went up. She went to the hospital. She ended up having stitches all over her face. She had stitches on her nose, stitches on her forehead. She was really like fucked up, son. Like it was to the point where I couldn't even look at her the same, man. I was kind of like it. I don't even know, man. Like the whole process was, I grew from shy to just ignoring her the whole entire time, man. Like, she didn't have no friends after. It felt bad, man. Like, I felt bad for the girl, but like I said, decisions. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man. But yeah, man. After that, everything just went back to normal. You know what I mean? I didn't talk to the girl anymore. She was messed up in the face and shit like that. It was crazy. The boy, he got suspended. He got suspended for like 2 weeks, and he came back and started fighting more girls and shit. Started fighting more girls off the rip. Like, it's really crazy, man. But yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoy the story. The main lesson you gotta learn from the story is, do not hit girls, man. I don't care if you mad at them to the point where you gotta hit them in the face. Don't hit a girl, man. I don't care if you a blood, Crip, Latin Kings, even the mafia. I don't care, son. You should not really hit girls, man. I mean, you have to stop him, but you don't gotta really hit him like that. I mean, I hope Randy is listening to this right now, and looking at what he did in the past, and probably regret what he did to the girl and whatnot. But yeah, man. If you guys want more of my life videos, I will be doing more of these. Make sure you give this video a like. Share it. Do what you gotta do. And yeah, man, that's all I gotta say, man. So it's your boy Jabromatic. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll bring more of my life videos to you. Peace.